Hi, this is Fair Donahue. I'm going to be looking up and eventually ranking and rating the new Sony movie, Venom. So I'm going to be ranking and rating two things. One, the Venom movie, and two, to see the Sony Corporation. So, of course, the first thing I must do is I have to look up Sony movies, and I'll have to look up Rotten Tomatoes when it comes to Sony movies, Sony Pictures animation, blah 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 blah. Okay. Alright. So normally just try to start with a good definition when it comes to Venom. I think everyone knows, like, the actual definition of Venom has nothing to do with the Venom movie. So 94% of Google users like this movie. I think that's a flawed number because it doesn't rank who didn't look up Venom. So all the people who looked up Venom and actually clicked I didn't like the movie, that's 6%. So the people that did click like, that's 94%. But there's also that's 94% of people that actually clicked on like or dislike. So when it comes to people who rated this movie, they rated it highly. 32% on Rotten Tomatoes and 7.1% on 7.1 out of 10 on IMDb. Venom. I personally didn't like the movie. I thought it was entertaining. I didn't think there was anything behind it. Kind of like if you look into a sociopath's eyes. I know this is a weird comparison, but just hear me out. You look into a sociopath's eyes, and there's nothing behind it. They could be entertaining, they could be fun, but there's nothing behind the eyes. And it sounds like that's the same thing with Venom. It's a fun movie. It is not good. I don't think they used Tom Hardy. Not that I'm denying that they ever used Tom Hardy, but I don't think they used Tom Hardy well. And Sony Pictures, whatever the company is, Sony is not good right now. I don't think they've made a decent movie unless they've worked with a good company. Like, they had to work with Marvel to create the Spider-Man series. They had to work with other people to create other Spider-Man series. So the Spider-Man franchise, Spider-Man movies, those are good. Those I can get behind, especially the ones with Marvel in it. I can really get behind it. I'm not a Marvel fanboy, probably I am, but I can appreciate what they're doing. And with Sony, I cannot appreciate what they're doing. It just came out on October 5th. It has not received good reviews. It has a whole bunch of notable producers, and I'd like to blame, I don't know who to blame, for who took out that giant length of deleted scenes. Or eventually, who took out all those scenes that Tom Hardy actually liked. All the Tom Hardy parts that he loved about this movie came down to, oh, those were deleted. Like, that honestly sucks. Okay. Alright, getting into Venom. That was me ranting on Venom. I do not like what Sony Pictures has done. They succumb to the feminists when it comes to the Ghostbusters remake. They've succumbed to many things, and I don't know the exact reason why Venom had to be poor. I don't like it. Do you like? John, do you like it? He said no. I know he's shaking his head no. He's not. He's wearing headphones, but he's shaking his head no. Okay, I want to look at this article by EliteDaily.com. There's this giant picture. Ooh, look at that computer graphic. I loved the CGI in this movie. Can I praise it for that? Yeah. Yes, I can. Okay. I absolutely love the CG in this movie. I feel like that was totally 2018. It made sense. And the CG in this movie was kind of like how Searching was a good movie all around. Like, it felt like it was a good 2018 edition. And me using an Android and trying to record anything when it comes to video or trying to take a picture, it is not always going to be an HD picture. So when I see something in the movies that is absolutely phenomenal in HD, I'm blown away, and I love it. So the specs of the movie. No, I'm not going to be talking about the specs of the movie. Specs of the movie, they were 4K red display. No, I'm not going to be doing that. Okay, okay. Okay. 2002 Spider-Man. So by this article by Elite Daily, the 2002 Spider-Man was an out-of-the-box success for Sony, suggesting sinking money into the right to the entire what? The original 2000. This is an actual quote. The original 2002 Spider-Man was an out-of-the-box success for I can't speak. The original 2002 Spider-Man was an out-of-the-box success for Sony, suggesting sinking money. Wow, that S's. Success for Sony, suggesting sinking money into the right to the entire Spideyverse was a smart play. Okay, the rights to Spider-Man. That makes sense. Today, the film stands at 90% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. 2004 Spider-Man did even better, with critics clocking in at 93%, but Spider-Man 3 fell to 63%. That's not a bad rating. I mean, 63% is not good, as in Thor: The Dark World even got better than that. And The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2 got 72 and 52%. Ooh! Yeah, I remember Spider-Man 2. That was awful. Okay. Homecoming got a 92%. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can agree with that. So Homecoming got a 92%. And, oof, Venom gets a 32%. I cannot say that. Sony, stop. You can do a lot of other things. I think the main reason why they went downhill is because they focused so much on Spider-Man that they forgot they created the Minions. You want to create Hotel Transylvania? Cool. You want to create Despicable Me 7? Cool. I will not watch it. I just, you cannot stand. I don't think Sony understands what cringe is. Okay. The Rolling Stones. Rolling Stones blamed the instance on a PG-13 rating as a significant hurdle. I would do the same. It should have been rated R. I could see them making it a rated R movie. Because then you get more interest. Oh, you're making a rated R Spider-Man movie? God damn, I need to see this. No, you're just gonna create a PG-13 movie like every other movie nowadays. You want to get everyone involved? Put PG-13 in. But you want to get good rating and good, smart people involved? You gotta make it rated R. Deadpool's good because of that. Oh, this could have been good. Oh, man. Venom could have been a good movie. They were close. Okay. The best part of Venom, aside from seeing when Eddie plunges himself into a restaurant lobster tank and tears into a live crustacean, is the chemistry between Eddie and his parasite Venom himself, who is cheeky and sardonic for an alien. They bicker like a married couple over when to eat, what to eat, and how to approach Eddie's ex-fiancée, Anne. I like that. I thought I was gonna go with buddy cop, because it's like one person can kind of just say like, oh, you sit in the car, I'll take care of this, but then they all have to get out. It's like, damn. Police Academy 4, but like buddy cop movie style. Yeah, that could work. Okay, I can understand that. Yeah, okay. Venom could probably make 60. That's what they're saying. Venom could make $175 million on its opening weekend, but it sucks. Alright. Okay. Alright, we have about 1 more minute, so I'm going to quickly rate it. Alright, Venom is not ranked on the list, and Sony Pictures Animation is not ranked on my list. It would be closer to the bottom, but I don't rank bad things. I'll rank like top 50. And I've seen over 200 movies. I've definitely seen about 190 movies that are better than this. Okay. Alright, when it comes to Out of 1,000, I would give Venom kind of similar to Rotten Tomatoes, except I'm going to go a little bit higher than what Rotten Tomatoes suggests. I'm going to go with 372 with Venom, and when it comes to Sony Pictures, I can't give it more than a 160. Because, hey, they tried. They got Spider-Man. They tried. There was an attempt that was made, but I can't give you 1/5. I can't give you over 200 because that's giving you 20% of the credit just for trying. I don't know. I'll give you 10% because 10% is not going to change, or 10% can really change if a film is great or good, but it won't change if a film is good or bad. 60 or 50, right? Okay, 70 or 80, that changes between good and better. So, you want to change if a movie is good or bad, 10% is not going to give you that. So, Sony Pictures is getting a 160, and Venom gets a 372. Enjoy. We'll see you next time.